Yo. So we're going to talk about some scriptures that I find that can really be healing for the energies that we are feeling right now. Oh, no, it's getting itchy. So basically, if you don't want to listen, keep scrolling. But if you're here to listen, welcome. I think you won't regret it. So, the Bible is an ascension tool. It is a tool to regulate our nervous system so we can be still and to know God. The Matrix is a rat race. The Matrix is a distortion to keep our minds active, whether it be on social media, whether it be on limited beliefs, whether it be on insecurities, whether it be on division through religion, whether it be division through sports, whether it be division through sexual beliefs, whether it be division through lust. There are patterns of this world. There are so many patterns. They're algorithms. They're programmings. And these solar flares are here to rupture the programming, to make you so uncomfortable that you feel it, you see it, you perceive it, and you release it. Romans 1:2-2. Do not be conformed to the patterns of this world. Okay? But be transformed by them by renewing of the mind. So do not be hold down by the patterns of the world. See it for what it is and be made new. When we get... Oh my gosh, there's a hawk. I always see hawks. Can you see it flying? Dang, why... Anyways, there's a hawk right there. A hawk is protection. A hawk is higher perspective. And yeah, man, and that's exactly what we're being asked to do right now, is to see life from a higher perspective. See it out of a victim mode. See it from, how did I allow these people to treat me this way? How did I allow this relationship to affect me this way? How did I allow my circumstances to mold me to where I'm at today? And how can I manifest a new beginning based on seeing for it for what it is? These solar flares are disrupting karmic loops. They're making it aware. For what is in the shadows will be made light. That is scripture. It also says in the book of Thomas that was removed from the Bible, it says that Yeshua says, when you seek, you shall find. When you find, you will be dismayed. And when you are dismayed, you will be astonished. For you know you rule over all. Nothing entraps you more than the matrix of programming that you are inherited to date. That's why it says, I will judge you to the day of Atom. All that means is atom, evolution, Adam. Since the fall of man. In the Babylonians, there was 4 great empires that fell, which is interesting. Atlantis, Babylonian, Egyptian, Roman. We're in the Roman fall right now. 3, 2, 1 on the timer, which is descending. And all that means is we're ascending into a new understanding. Every zodiac shift that we have experienced as a man, human, has resulted in a shift in understanding of evolution of thyself, of consciousness, of our awareness, of how we tick. How there is a flow and order to the rhythm of our galaxy, of our universe. That's why religion was built, okay? There is a religion, and it's not a religion, it's a spirituality. It's a being, it's a knowing, it's authenticity. It's who you are, who you know to be at your core, that nobody can take away from you. But we have to silence the noise. We have to not be so fear-based in the doctrines. We have to get curious to what jives with us and what doesn't jive. We are battling a programming. There's so much confusion. And what religion do we listen to? And it just boils down to, what do you feel that you deserve? What are you tired of experiencing? How can you have more belief in yourself to rise above the limitations that you tell yourself daily? Whether it be, you can't talk like this because nobody understands you, so I should stay silent. No, I will rise and I will be the lighthouse. I will be that speck on the opposite side of the yin and yang. I'm not sure which one it is, but that's how it starts, man. There's dark and light in everything. We must balance. We are a balanced being. And so the yin and yang symbol was found like 4000 BC, so it's been around for a very, very long time, and that's just it. We are the serpent bearers. We are the serpent bearers. That's why in the Babylonian time, when the elites restructured the reality that we have today, that has evolved to this trapment today, they took out the 13th zodiac. The 13th zodiac is the serpent bearer. The 13th zodiac is a man, and he has conquered the reptilian side of his mind. He has understood who he was through choice, through order of what we are as a human, of what energies can do to us if we aren't in balance. So that's why they restructured it to 12. And that's why God said the 12 tribes of Israel are the 12 zodiacs. For we are birthing the Messiah, which is the 13th zodiac, the serpent bearer. Yeshua is the depiction of the 13th zodiac, Osificus. For he understands human nature, but he chooses to be evolved. He chooses to channel the serpent energy so he can be connected to all that is. So he isn't more divided on one end of the spectrum. He is balanced in his energy. He knows how to be an authoritarian, which is dominance. But he knows how to be compassionate and show up with love and respect for himself, for his community, and for all that is. There are 13 elite bloodlines. I just found that out. There are 13 elite bloodlines. So why is there only 12 tribes of Israel? Because the 12 tribes of Israel are going to rise, change the DNA blueprint to then bring forward the Osificus, to bring forward the serpent bearer back into the program. For if we are aware of that 13th zodiac and how that 13th zodiac operates, then we will be made new. We will not follow the patterns of the world, for our mind will be made new. Why? Man, everything is coming to light. What you are feeling are the energies trying to wake you up, to find a new path, a new understanding, to not fall victim. Yes, it may hurt. Allow it to hurt. But understand that there are two kind of people on earth right now. The asleep, the takers, the egocentric, the liars, the manipulators, the elite bloodlines called the narcissists. And then there are the chosen. Is that you? There are the light workers. Is that you? Maybe you don't know you're a light worker, but now you are experiencing pain through your unconscious programming that is being made come to light. I cannot tell you what to choose, but I will definitely give you knowledge for you to understand the significance of the times we are in. These solar flares are here to rupture timelines, to make order, to rebirth the Messiah. In the book of Revelations, it says there is a woman with the sun at her forehead and the moon at her feet, with the 12 stars as a crown, to be here to birth the Messiah. For the feminine gives birth. The feminine rewrites DNA through her ascension process of knowing who she is. For we are the blueprint. We have the DNA codes in our being. We are the codes. And when we understand it from a hawk's perspective, oh my God, there it is again. Come on, baby. Come over here. Zoom in. Oh, he's hunting. When we show up from a hawk's perspective, we are protected. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You might have to endure because you gotta work out that programming. That is what karma is. It helps you work through the programming. You are loved, you are protected, and you are favored. Let's bring back